Hello guys, welcome back to another day. We are doing beer reviews with Google, and today we are going to try a craft beer from Goa called Susegado, and we've got actually an entire range of Susegado beers for upcoming days and upcoming reviews. But today I thought let's try the first one from their range, which is the vanilla porter, and just been very curious about this one actually. So I thought let's try this. Right off the bat, you can see the color is much. I mean, it's unlike any sort of beer that you would normally get. So it's quite dark, and I'm hoping that this tastes, as good as it looks. Personally, I prefer darker beers, and maybe that's why I was quite curious about this. But then it also has vanilla, like it mentions on the can. So I'm curious to know how the vanilla has been blended into this. The notes on this are chocolate, coffee, and vanilla. So I'm a big fan of chocolate, especially if it's dark. I'm a very big fan of coffee. I mean, we've done an entire series around different coffees. And vanilla, well, I mean, I don't know. Let's come back to the vanilla porter from Susegado beer, and let's try this one out. Oh my god. I can actually taste the chocolate and the sort of the beans from the coffee. Yep. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's I think I don't know if it doesn't mention the IBU for this. Oh, it does actually. It's 22 on the IBU, which is like obviously it's a little higher than usual. And I mean, you just have to look at the color to know that it's going to be slightly more bitter than your normal sort of lagers or IPAs. But even though it is on the higher side, the IBU, you don't actually feel the bitterness on your palate as much. And I think a lot of it has to do with the way the coffee and the chocolate notes try and blend into this particular beer. So it's also slightly flat. I think it's probably the carbonation is not as high as it should be. So I think what it does is it tries and enhances the flavors that you get in the beer itself. So I like that you can actually taste all of these flavors rather than just having something in the name of beer and finishing just a bottle of it. So this actually allows you to step back, try and evaluate what's happening on your palate, and understand the flavors before you take the next sip. Sort of talk it out with your friends probably, just to try and understand what exactly is this, what's happening. Maybe just check the bottle once again. And I think that's really important, especially as a brand if you're trying to stand out. So this beer definitely stands out. And like I said, my preference amongst beers is towards darker beers and stouts and porters. So this one definitely is something that I would personally love to try again. I just feel that probably the carbonation could be a little higher, maybe. And I also don't think this is very strong. Let me see. Yeah, so this is just 5% ABV. So it's actually not a very strong beer at all. Even though it might be bitterish on the palate, and if you're not used to it, if you don't have black coffee, for example, then you will definitely find this quite bitter, I think, in the first couple of sips. But just give it some time, let your palate adjust to that, and then you'll start to see all of these different flavor notes on your tongue, and you'll start enjoying this particular beer. So that's it about the vanilla porter from my side. I hope you get a chance to try this one. This is made in Goa. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. If it is, then it will be nice to try it out. But because I got a chance to try them, I just picked up all of their entire range, and I'm going to be trying them out one by one. But I'm glad I started with the vanilla porter because it just sort of gets me excited about all the other ones that are going to come in the range of all of these other beers. So finally, let me just end this with a review, and I think I'm going to give this. Hmm, I think I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Again, it's because although the beer itself is quite phenomenal, I just wish that there was a little more sort of carbonation in it, maybe a little more head to it. But and again, it doesn't really take away anything from the beer itself, but probably would have just helped to sort of keep things even more sort of fizzier and sort of make it even better, I feel. Uh, by itself as well, like I said, it's not bad at all. So I'm going to stick to like an 8 out of 10. If you have tried the vanilla porter from Susegado, then please let me know what you thought of it. I would love to hear your comments. And if this is your first time watching this channel, then please consider subscribing to this channel. We try and put out a lot of reviews about a lot of Indian craft stuff that's going on, and we'd love to have you on our journey with us. As usual, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all of those things that you want to do. We promise we'll respond to each and every comment. Until the next time that we try the other beers, I wish you stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you again soon.